Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are in Misawa, which is all the way up north of Japan. One thing that I love about living in Japan, actually, it's something I love and hate, is that I'm able to just find abandoned cars that I can just go and appreciate, look at, but also hate the fact that they're abandoned. It's hard to express and explain exactly, but I love a good adventure, I love a good hunt, and finding abandoned cars is something that, I mean, you guys know me. There's so many videos on my channel where we find these abandoned cars and we just look at them and try to guess and figure out their history, where they came from. Some we've even been able to save, and we were in the process of restoring them, and it's just, I don't know. I love these cars. I know you guys love these cars. It breaks my heart, but it also just, it intrigues me, just seeing these things and wondering what they used to be. Like, what did they used to be driven for? Or was the previous owner a racer, or someone into drifting, or, you know what I mean? There's so many questions. It's just something I love doing. So anyways, we're gonna go abandoned car hunting here in Misawa, and hopefully we find something good. And tomorrow we're gonna race all day. It's gonna be great. That's gonna be another whole video. But anyways, let's go find some abandoned cars. Baba! All right, here's our first contestant. Looks like a red Koki S14, literally just off the side of the street here. The grass somewhat looks pretty well maintained in this lot, but this thing's been here for a while. You can really tell. Jeez. Looks like definitely a drifter. A little beaten up in the rear end here. Over fenders. Looks like ants are all living in it now. They're everywhere. You can just see that this has been here for a very long time. Lots of rust everywhere on all the lower, like, suspension parts there. Oh, it has these like tuna lug wheels or whatever. These like lugs really suck. They're like Allen key ones, and they're just really small, thin ones, so you can't put normal lug nuts on there. They kind of a pain to deal with. Hopefully, if anyone ever gets this car or does something with it, they're able to get those off. Normally they don't come off that great. It looks somewhat okay. Missing a headlight. Sat here for a long time. I think, Jared, you were saying it's been here for like 2 years?
Yeah, more or less like 2 years.
Yeah. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, if this was in Okinawa, this thing would be almost halfway in the ground by now. Okinawa, the air's so salty there, everything rusts so fast. Oh, but up here, everything, like, I mean, you get winters. Yeah. But, like, it's pretty dry up here compared to down there. Yeah. It's nice. Yeah, just a bit of surface on that from something. Yeah. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Dash is pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah, this is set out. Oh, yeah, there's just a little hole there, but the rest of it, no cracks.
Yeah, it looks like they just had a gauge there or something.
Yeah, and it peeled it up when they took the double-sided tape off. Yeah. These wiring harness stuff, aircon stuff on the passenger seat. Not bad. Yeah. Should try and hunt down the owner. I've actually been, like, wanting a missile up here at MSP, like, stored. I wonder if it's just got engine problems or something like that, and that's why it's just sat here for so long, but try and track down the owner. See if it's for sale. That might be a good... damn it, I gotta stop buying these cars! Stop me. Stop me, guys. Stop me. I don't have a red car yet, except for the Skyline. I don't have a red air chassis yet. Yeah? So. Look at you matching right now with this.
Yeah, right? It's time to get one, you know?
Stop it. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Yeah. IS-14. I don't actually own a 14 yet. That's a valid point. Yeah, but I always told myself I wanted a Zenki if I go to 4. Okay, we gotta stop. Gotta stop. We're now at a little shop here where I believe they're just kind of like maintenance cars and things like that, right? Mm-hmm. What's it called?
MM Auto.
MM Auto.
Yeah.
And they've got this crazy Hachiroku here on, like, I guess like a little frame where they move it around with. This thing has definitely seen better days. Oh, definitely a drift car. Look, they folded it all over and banged it all out. That's what's gonna happen when I chase it, because I did the same thing to that. It's gonna look like that in like 20 years. That's sad to think about. And dude, time goes by, man. I'm starting to worry about getting old fast. Having a kid changes your perspective on things.
Yeah?
This Hachiroku is crazy.
got a
Oh,
cage.
whoa, what? Look at this, the old fold-up method, and then screw it in, and then silicone on top. It works.
Interesting.
Hatches all open, still caged. Wow. Hey, look, free head unit. Man, surprisingly, like the rear part, like inside where the hatch would be, is actually kind of nice still. Usually this all rusts out here.
Yeah.
The rest of the car's definitely seen better days. Still kind of cool though. It's a Hachiroku.
Yeah.
It's been crashed in the front. All repairable. Just right time, right amount of time, right amount of effort, and should be good. Not too bad. Dang, this side's rough. Wow, put my fist almost in there. Man. Nice little Jimny as well. And then over here, some cool stuff. It's nice blue S15.
Yeah.
This is the crown we've been rolling in, the straight pipe crown.
Yeah.
But over here,
Loud for no reason.
the 34 GTT by the looks of it. JZX90. I do like the 90s. Really nice 13.
They started growing on me ever
Right?
since like seeing Grant drive.
Yeah,
his.
yeah. Grant, I'm not gonna lie. Grant's 90 definitely made me change perspective on him too. And then you got this 180 here. Damn, this thing's had a few hits.
Yeah. Nick's beer can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Front's been a little smashed. That's all fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she runs good, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, it's got one of those like old HGS intakes with the cast turnpipe. It's kind of cool. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need a missile up here.
Yeah.
Nice little bike. I don't know if it runs. Nice 110. There's a plastic bag of parts on top of it. Probably not.
Yeah.
This thing's cool. My dad actually had one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. This shop is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's just like
Damn it.
concrete kind of built shop with they're making do with what they can.
Yeah.
It's wild, man. I've seen some crazy shops in Japan.
Yeah.
There's a
Hey,
32.
the best thing is floors are not painted green.
Oh yeah. To be fair though, I'd prefer painted floors green than nothing at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's an 8.6 bumper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bumper fender.
Z transmission there, CDO9. Interesting.
Yeah.
Just chilling. This 32 GTR is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Looks like it's been here for a long time though. So many parts. Ooh, RB26. Ah, there's the 4H. There's just like random parts everywhere for all these cars we're seeing around.
Yeah.
Look at that. And then the 26, I'm assuming for this.
Yeah. Most likely. Huh.
Hustler Carbon. Looks like a carbon 26 valve cover.
Yeah.
I know. Very cool. Oh, Volt T's up there. Wow. This guy has a dash. I don't have a dash. I need a dash for my 32. Seats all wrapped up, everything wrapped up. Jeez. It's cool. Looks like this thing's gonna come back at some point. Probably not anytime soon though.
Maybe in 20 years.
Maybe in 20 years. I think he's obviously got plans to fix this up and the Hachiroku for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can see the Hachiroku body parts everywhere.
Yeah.
And then there's also like the 4AGE too. Front fenders? Yeah, the fenders for the 8.6 too.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if those are the rear seats. No, I'm joking. So we're on base, but it's pretty much American soil, technically, right? Oh, look at the jets! That's cool. Are they functioning ones? Like just old ones that they put there?
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably decommissioned like jets that we've had.
Cool. So this is an Air Force base, obviously. Yeah, there's planes, so that's what I'm assuming.
So it's an Air Force base and Jazz F base.
I wonder how much it would take to make that fly again. Probably has nothing on it anymore.
Yeah.
It's probably stripped out, just an empty shell.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a nice chaser. Hey, Evo 4. There's a 300ZX and an S15 down there. Yo, what is that? We just got to the hobby shop, but this is wild. That's the 14 we just saw in that yard. Damn, it has a drift history. That's so cool. So it's actually the next day. I had a really good time hanging out with Juju yesterday and just checking out what we could. There were some places we did go to that we were hoping to film at, but the owners kindly asked us not to. One thing that I've always done when living here is checking with the owners of the property before filming. It's something that is just gonna end up helping you out a ton in the long run. You end up making friends, and generally, when the owners do think about selling, you're the first person to call. So it always pays off. And sometimes they do say no, and yeah, it does suck, but then people say yes, just like this place. And those of you with a keen eye should remember this place. We are at MSP. We're actually going to be doing an event in the next video here, but a lot of cars have actually changed here. This is usually used for storage, but there's still some new cars here that have just sat here forever since the last time we shot a video here a few years back. And this Laurel, I think, used to be here, and it's just getting worse. The MR2 up here, it's been here for a very long time, and that's weathering. I think this has been here for as long as I can remember. It's wild. It's kind of sad. Look at this thing. Oof. But I want to get up here and show you guys what's here. Over here as well, there's a beautiful Sil 80. And man, Laurel, this 33 Skyline, Series 2, so sad. Nice little Roadster. S14 Colkey. These ones still look like they get driven regularly. This 180SX hasn't driven in a long time. It's cool. Nice Chaser. S15. This thing's kind of cool. Purple one's nice too. D under. This K car actually was in a race that we did, a K car race a while back. 350Z. Oh wait, is that, no, that's not a 350Z. My bad. It's a G35 or V35 Skyline over here. 180. 15. Nice. Look at this Zenki, man. That's so nice. And then look at this thing. Altezza. Another 15. I think this is a 14. K-car. This guy was racing recently. And then this nice Chaser. Subaru. Dude, look at this Sil 80. That looks beautiful. Whoa. Look at this 180. Busted tire. This thing's been here for a long time. Dang, that's so sad. It's wild. There's I think the newer Laurel, the C35. A couple K cars. Been here for a while. 350Z. S13. Oh, we got 110, nice. This 33 Series 2, a little sad. I got such a soft spot for these cars. Dude, this thing hasn't moved in a while. This looks like a 14 with a 15 front end. RX-7, I think this was here last time, hasn't moved. Cars. What is it with these inanimate objects that have captured our curiosity? Since they were first invented, mankind has somehow had this bizarre connection with them that I can relate to, that you can relate to. The reason why you're watching this video, why you might feel some kind of emotion looking at these cars, is because you are the same. I don't know what it is, but every single time I get behind the wheel and I drive, everything just fades. It's not an escape, it's just something out of this world. The feeling of putting your foot on the accelerator pedal, feeling the engine, the vibration, the traction, the grip of the tires biting into the asphalt. I can't describe it. I can never describe this feeling. on this side, we've got this Hachiroku. You know, there's 180 here in the trees. Now, a lot of these cars haven't actually moved since the last time. This 32 4-door. That would be a good candidate. I need to talk to Kohashi and see if like he knows any of these cars that just left here. But like any one of these cars that have just not been touched in years would be a good candidate for me to, because I really want a missile car up here so I can just jump on the Shinkansen bullet train, come up here, drive with all the homies up here, get some seat time and practice at MSP because it's such a good track. It's like reverse Mayhem. Nice Zenki. This would be fire. If I could get this Zenki, oh man, I would die for it. So beautiful. Oof. I think there's a Zonda wheels too. This car is amazing. Navan kit and everything. 15 on jack stands. I don't think that's moved since the last time we were here. This is different. This looks even more damaged than it was last time I saw it, which is sad. It's a beautiful Sil 80. This thing I think wasn't here before. It's looking a bit sad. And then kind of from here, I think are cars that they're actively working on that are missiles here. So this gets driven a lot. I think this is getting an engine put in it and stuff. And yeah, this thing just got wrecked recently, which is super sad. So probably just going to be an engine swap because the whole strut tower's moved, unfortunately. Dang. This 33 was here last time too. Something like this S14 would be perfect. It's already half pink, so we just got to paint the front part pink. That'd be perfect missile for me. You know, nice little SR, tuck everything in, just like that. I love it. It's wild to see a 34 out here used as a missile. So cool. Even got a GTR bumper zip tied on there. Wild. Oh my gosh, it's starting to rain. That's funny because I swear, like every time we look at abandoned cars or these kinds of videos, it always turns out like this. This thing's sick, multicolored. I love that. Up at this end of the track, this Roadster has been here forever. I don't think this is ever gonna move. Some cool wheels though. It's kind of sad. And then some abandoned kind of K cars. The Mini Pajero is cool. This stuff's been here forever. And then there's even a 180SX shell buried in the woods there. You can barely see it. Maybe if we come over here, you can kind of see it through there. That's been here forever. It's kind of sad. This is pretty unique. I've seen some interesting things used for wings before, but never a snowboard. It makes so much sense. I love it. That's actually great. That's epic. And up at this end of a track is another 180SX that looks like it's met its fate. It's on jack stands. Up in here is wild. This old Alto Works there. That's definitely been there for a long time. Poor thing. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, checking out all the abandoned cars up here. I'm sure there are tons more, and there obviously are ones that we can't film. But at the end of the day, I still had a really good time, and it really makes me appreciate the cars that I already have. Smash that like button, write us a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.